Adam, very good morning to you. Thanks for joining us.
Morning, gents. How are we doing?
We're doing very well, Adam. We're doing very well. And it's clearly a horrendous situation. The first thing I've got to ask you, Anna, what do you think? Do you think the club have made the correct decision?
I think in the end, the right decision has been made. I think if you looked at everything that's gone on, I mean, for me, when everything came to light, you couldn't not see what you saw, and you couldn't not hear what you heard on the clips. They were quite damning. It wasn't like there was no evidence there at all for us to look into. It was just hard to get past that. And no matter what, just listening to what Leon Sanderson says then as well, it is around Old Trafford. It was going to be very difficult. It was going to be difficult for a lot of fans. The fans were sort of stuck in this. They were stuck in like this melee of just like not knowing how to handle this. And the club, I think they've made the right decision, but it's just took them a very, very long time to get to that decision. And I think that's where a lot of anger is amongst the fan base right now, because it felt like they put the feelers out last week with certain rumours coming out that Mason Greenwood was going to stay. And then the fan base really reacted. Like it went into meltdown mode. And I think everything was changed around from that. So for me, I think a lot of the fan base right now are in a position where, yes, we're probably all happy that the right decision has been made. But it's how
just
we got
the timing.
to that.
Yeah,
it just took too long.
I think you could probably argue that the most important thing is that the right decision has been made, Adam. However, I want to. What did you think of United's statement, mate? And I'll quote a bit of the statement here. It said, "Based on the evidence available to us, we have concluded that the material posted online did not provide a full picture, and that Mason did not commit the offences in respect of which he was originally charged. That said, as Mason publicly acknowledges today, he has made mistakes which he is taking responsibility for." What did you think of the statement, Adam?
Bit farcical, to be honest, Ali. For me, the evidence is there. 6 months to try and get to this decision says everything. I think there's a bit of bit of backward movement from the club on this. Personally, I mean, everyone knows what was there in the public eye. Everyone knows what's happened, and for them to then release a player who they don't think is guilty is a massive contradiction in what the statement actually says. And for me, it just again, it's embarrassing on the football club. I don't understand again. I keep coming back to this, why it took so long to actually come to this decision. I mean, everyone, like I said, everyone's seen what they saw. The clips there, the evidence, it's not like there isn't any condemning evidence to look at. It's not like we're waiting for something to come out. It was in the public eye, and no one has said that information or them clips that were in the public eye were false, they were made up or anything. No one has come out and said that this was elaborated. This was like made to look worse than what it was. It was real. It was genuine. So why the club not seeing that themselves? It's quite clear that this actually happened, in my opinion. And the fact that the club have come with that statement, it's not really what you'd expect from a major football club like United to come out with that, and then in the middle of it say it's not conclusive. It's riled a lot of United fans.
Adam, so like the club have made the statement. Mason Greenwood has made a statement. So is he sold now, or is he allowed to is he allowed to go somewhere on a free? Where are we from here?
I think within the club, within that statement, if you read into it, they're working with Mason Greenwood to actually give him the chance to, like what Simon Jordan was saying, give him the chance to rehabilitate, actually go and educate himself. I don't believe that that's going to be in this country. I don't think it would be right to be in this country. But as far as we know and what's being said, it will, at the moment, it's probably a club that's going to be loaning him from Manchester United, probably just to see what happens there. I don't even think the club would risk bringing him back even a year later down the line. If they tried that, then it would make it look even more farcical of how we've dealt with the whole situation. But I think it will be a loan out just to get him out of the football club and give him the chance to do, like we've just discussed then, his rehabilitation and the education of everything like that.
talkSPORT Breakfast, waking you up Monday to Friday morning from 6 a.m. on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.